promise when you renew your covenant with God. Amen? So anybody wants to renew their covenant with God tonight? We've all sinned and fallen short of God's glory. None of us are perfect. And none of us are righteous without Christ. Amen? None of us. So if anybody thinks they've arrived, keep on living. We are the new people of God, and we have to take a stand. And if we don't take a stand, we'll fall off anything. And we can't afford to do that anymore. Amen? Now, before I take my seat, I want you to understand that there are some things that you have to change in your lives.
Well,
and one of them is your thinking.
amen. Come on now.
Stinking thinking creates a bad aroma in God's kingdom. If you don't change your thinking, you can't change your life. So when you take on Christ, you become a new creature. So that old junk you used to carry around, dump it. Get rid of the trash. You don't have to carry that anymore. That's the old you. Like Sister Maxine said, I'm a changed woman, but back in the day, I would have let him have it.
Amen.
And a lot of people won't get up and admit that. 10 years ago, I'd have just slammed him. But when God changes you, you can stand up and give your testimony. And you can speak about the goodness of God and what He did to change your thinking. She had to change her thinking. So if it changed her behavior. When you have a renewed mind, your behavior changes. You don't act the same way you used to act. You don't speak the same way you used to speak. You don't even hang out with the same people you used to hang out with.
That's right.
They can't stand the new you, and you can't stand the old them.
Come on now. Come on.
So oil and water don't mix. So once you become a new creature, you give up all that old junk.
Yes, Lord.
Because you don't want to disappoint God anymore. You want to do what's right in the eyes of God. Amen? We don't want to break God's heart. Do you know that we hurt God's heart when we don't do what He says to do? When we don't look like Christians are supposed to look? When you call yourself a Christian, you better believe you're going to be challenged on that. So you better be a new creature when you take on Christ. Because the enemy is going to be right there on your tail, trying to make sure that you look like Him instead of like Jesus.